Hey, what's up? This is Jason. I read a pretty good article over the weekend about building in public. We have so much development, so much crazy AI stuff happening that I'm just going to start building and showing you what it is we're doing so that you can actually keep tabs on it. It's wicked, some of the stuff that we're getting into right now. In-app workflows, custom sales development with AI, doing best of N with Facebook ad graphics, all kinds of crazy stuff. And I can't wait to show you. So over the course of the next however long in these daily videos, I'm going to be showing you some stuff that we're working on and giving you some behind the scenes tours. I want to show you a couple upgrades to CallGrade. This is currently on the development server, but it's stuff that we're working on to be rolled out. Just need some more testing. Number one, we have a configuration option. This configuration option opens a new analytics tab. So notice this is not the home page, but this is the same dashboard reporting as what we're running now. The difference is it's entirely driven off of the back end. So for instance, now we can onboard and set up every new user from the settings tab. So here we give it a new configuration. Then we're able to auto grade new calls as they come in. We do schedule processing. We can pick a grading model. So now there's no more setup over in Make or N8N. It's all built in the back end of CallGrade. Now, if we go to call uploads, we give the software an agent name and an agent email. Then we can give it dates or client names if we want. I'm going to type John Smith. Rather than have to get these transcribed out of the app, we can actually transcribe them in the app. I'm going to upload one here. And you'll see that it now is going to start the transcription. We got a little activity log right here. So it's going to start the transcription. So it's transcribing with AI, and it's using OpenAI Whisper for this. The call has been transcribed. We are going to go and send it to grading. Now it's then going to drop down to the recent uploads. So we're going to send it to grading. Now we have a little status update that says grading is complete. So Dawn was scored a 5 out of 10. Now, just some pieces here. We can download the transcript if we want. It downloads a text file. So here we can see that there are 10 total documents, 176 chunks of data. Here is the info. So these ones have been processed from the uploads. As new calls come in and they're good calls, we can add those also to knowledge base. So that way top calls continue being added into the matrix to continue scoring. So currently we have 2 product info documents, 1 rubric, and 7 top calls. This is a nice way to populate the database with documents and with sales calls that haven't been graded yet, or transcripts. We can upload the transcripts right here too. And everything is in app. Then we have a history of runs. So if we want to refresh it or start a run, we can here. And there's a system console here as well. So we can see what's happening, what the AI is actually doing. So all of that feeds out into the analytics. There's a couple things here to bring your attention to. One of them is the sales agent leaderboard. This is all mostly the same. So if we go into John Smith, then we'll see that it takes a minute because it's pulling all from the database now. We're not pulling it off our spreadsheets. So we can still mark them as closed. There's a slightly different automation dashboard here. So the average score currently is 6.5. Then we have our agent data. Then we have our trends and our call log. Now on the call log, we can actually process a regrade manually. Also, we have manager feedback here in this text box and give us an idea of what they would do differently. I didn't like this improvement, or I thought this was actually a B call and here is why. And then once they hit save feedback, it goes back into the agent and saves it. They learn more. Finally, now that all of the setup is done inside the app, there is an integrations tab. Integrations we're adding as we go. So right now we have clients on Zoom, we have clients on Read AI and on Fathom. Fathom we're tying in this week. Zoom and Read automatically send their data in now. We have to actually have the client log in inside the app in order to establish the transition. Read AI is a webhook, so we can continue adding the integrations as they come up. But all in all, it's working splendidly well. So let me know what you think.